The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Taylor. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
On second down, it's Taylor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They find some open field here. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 47 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. Room here to run. There goes Melvin Gordon. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. 24 yards. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers 7, Raiders 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Metcalf, he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there and also a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try the left side. Metcalf. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down now, Metcalf. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll run on first down. Metcalf. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down, this is Jackson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Say it. Switch. Out.
On third down, this is Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a third and goal situation. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a third and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Here's Vick. This will be caught by Brown. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
The wide receiver of the ball carrier. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It's a turnover.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, he challenged the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So a little more space to operate now. First and 10 from right around the 12. Now a give, right side. Taylor brings it just past the 15, able to avoid the initial contact, but not much more there on the play.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
On second down, it's Tomlinson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He will find Winslow. That's complete. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Check 26, check 26. Hey, check 26. Check 25.
On first down. Is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 2 running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? Now Rodgers. He'll get this one complete to Winslow. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Taylor. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Between 18. 52 is the line. Let's make it now. You got 58. Between 18.
On 3rd down, it's Taylor. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense. Jump out!
On first down, Rodgers. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 22-yard touchdown grab. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So, boy, that's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This will be fielded at the 8. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Jackson. Man, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Throwing on second down. Vick, flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Rush in. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 80 weapon. Check 99. Check 99. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check 37. Check 37. No take. Spell.
On third down, Vick dancing to his left. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Vick. That's caught out left side by Casper. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run with Taylor. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 31 yards there and a 1st down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later. They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves them a few inches short here on fourth down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Joey Bosa showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
After the sack on first down, Vic, I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Vic, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Vic readies to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The Chargers, they're able to. Widen their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on,
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that mattered.
Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Vic, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Green 18. Fuck, Mike. Yeah, Liz. Let's see what you got.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. A gain of 3, second down.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. The Chargers on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Check it back. Check Kelly.
They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. To throw, Vic. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Vic. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Vic now. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Check 43.
On first down, Jackson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle by Derwin James. 2 yards on the pickup.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jackson. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A great play there. 56 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And an alley to run. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 3rd down, Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break. And get a report from Oakland after this.
20, 70 ending. 96. Check pass, check pass. Hatchet. You go tight. You got tight.
They'll run on first down. Jackson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
The tackle made at the 47 yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jackson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
We got to step it up.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. And he'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle. And that's going to tack on 15 more. So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now here's Vick. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Throwing, Vick. Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
One last shot for Michael Vick. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, but let's not forget the others.